Hey guys and girls, welcome back to day 248 I know, I think, yeah, 248, and this is video log 501 of my Slimfast dieting plan. I'm Anthony Kenneth Bishop, this is my channel. I'm just doing dinner right now. Yeah, so I'm just doing dinner right now, and yeah, it's gonna be good. I think my toaster's out on the way. It keeps bloody smoking for some reason. So right. Yeah, I kept smoking actually, the top bit where the smoke came out. So I might have to get a bloody new one soon. This is supposed to be like the Tesco, well, it's the Sainsbury's Basics one. I got this because it was cheap and it was all for like 4 pieces of bread at the time. So, and actually I only bought this a couple months going back because our old toaster was on the blink. Now, by the looks of it, it's only a few months old, and this is on the blink as well. Right. Right. So, oh, now I can smell that. And then wants 2 pork pies, so that'll go on 2. Actually, I need to get the batter out as well for the toast. Using Bertolli Light, I think. No, actually Bertolli normal. The light version's more healthier. I'll put one on for just a few more minutes. But it's smoking this. Yeah, you can actually see the smoke coming out. I don't know if you can see it on there or not, but yeah. Definitely need a new toaster. There we go. Cut that bit enough anyway because it's a little bit brown on the top. I just had to actually put one of the clips in as well because actually it looks like it's broken at the bottom. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like it's bloody snapped off at the bottom. So. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright. There we go. As yeah, any of you guys and girls who live in Western, and you guys think that they should build that new power plant, nuclear power station? Apparently it's supposed to be at Hinkley Point C, and apparently they're doing it because it's going to take 10 years, but China apparently put money into it, I think, or the majority of the money in, to build it, but they need the permission of the actual government of UK and all that. So Theresa May, the leader of it all. Give my mum a 10. Baked beans. Give her a 10 of my favourite. Baked beans, that's my favourite. And then, as well, what's really funny as well, apparently we're going to have some Johnny cabs going around soon. Around in Great Britain, all over the place. And in China, I think it's starting in China first. Like robotic cars going around to take over cars and all that. Apparently, from 900,000 cars in China, they want to get it right down to, is it 300,000 within the next 5 years? So we're not going to hardly see any people, like, not in our country, but in China, we're not going to see many people driving around in their cars. They're going to be in like Johnny sort of cabs. And if you don't know what Johnny cabs means, or the preferable word for it, is, if you've seen that film Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where basically it's science fiction, basically where he gets this brain chip into his head, and he goes to this company. They've already programmed his brain to thinking he's somewhere else and that he's a different person, and that his name's Quaid and all this kind of stuff. And then like he goes to Mars. Apparently you think he's going on a holiday, and then when he goes onto the holiday, he can choose who he wants to be as. If he wants to become a secret agent, like sort of a 00 agent or something. Anyway, he gets his brain chipped in. He wants to become sort of like a sort of hero, like a super agent cop type thing. Anyway, he goes, he gets his brain, gets transported to Mars, which is this like place where he wants to be for a holiday, but it's a sort of like a special event he thinks he's doing. Anyway, they all end up trying to kill him in that. And what they've done, he's not even in like on Mars. His brain is programmed to be on Mars. It's more like they've put me into a sort of like a virtual reality type thing. It's kind of good film. It's a really good film. Anyway, what the moral of the story is when he went to the Mars area, he saw this guy, this taxi driver bloke. Anyway, when he saw this other guy, the taxi driver, the people were trying to kill him, and he had to get away. So he managed to get into a Johnny cab. Oh God, no! Bloody itchy nose. There we go. That's better. Alright. Anyway, so basically got into a Johnny cab, which is a driverless car, and the driverless car basically got to the point where he was driving on itself. There was no driver for it in the car and all that kind of stuff. And it's a good film. It's a good film. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's called Total Recall. Not the new one, because the new one film was absolutely shite. was absolutely flipping terrible. The original Total Recall is the best. They try to make some of these like films exactly like the original, but when they do, they end up fucking the films up. Woohoo! Nice hot. I'll just put my salad on the plate. I feel like a bloody rabbit, to be honest. Anyway, in this Johnny Cab film, actually, not film, car, taxi, there was actually a cyborg robot driving the car in that film, and he tried to kill Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, and it was so fucking hilarious, because he wouldn't pay for his taxi ride, and he goes, "Sue me, dickhead," and it was like, he got really angry so much, he wanted to try and run him over. So he tried to run Arnold over in the film. Instead, he ended up doing a kamikaze and killing himself. Bloody classic film. Why don't you let these people have some air? Oh, it's a classic film. Basically, the dictator on Mars basically tried to shut everybody's air supplies off. Tried to not let them have fresh air, and basically had this sort of I say generator to stop all the air, all the clean air coming through, and he had to go in and help out to try and stop this dictator trying to kill everybody on the entire planet, while he had his fresh air and all of that. It was a good film. It was a good film. Definitely worth watching again and again and again and again and all over. Whew. I say the moral of the story is don't cut people's fucking air supplies off, for fuck's sake. Otherwise, if you do, you're going to like yeah, gonna kill a lot of people, especially if you're the leader of this like town, and then people end up start gunning you and stuff to try and cut people's air supplies off in the city. Alright, almost done. So that's boom, boom, boom. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so that's that one there. And I need to get some more bloody bread tomorrow, because my mum wanted she wants 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of toast, plus 2 pieces of bread, plus beans, plus 2 pork pies, and apparently that'll do it for her for the day. Anyway, so I got mine there, my salad, my tomatoes, my beans, and my cottage pie. all just there. Got my mum's there as well. So, I was going to say here, a cottage pie. No, 2 pork pies, baked beans, 2 sausages, a bit of bacon, and yeah, the beans and all that, and bread and some toast. So yeah. Anyway, if you do like the video, if I've talked too much, I do apologise. I'm one that likes talking really much and all that. And I'm kind of shy when I talk to people out and about and all that. But when I'm online, I'm just myself. So yeah, I try and be myself when I'm out and about, but it's kind of hard for me because I'm one like who doesn't really like talking to people face to face. I have to do it online and all this kind of stuff. So that's why I do these videos for. Anyway, cheers all for watching. Thank you for watching, I should say. And if you enjoyed the video, do subscribe down here. Do like, favourite, share and all that. And if you've got any questions, do put them down there and I'll try and answer as best the way as I can. Cheers all for watching and catch you all later.